Helen says, I suffer with the really bad habit of pulling my hair out. I tie it in little knots, then I pull it out. Some advice would be appreciated. It's dominated my life. I was burnt in an accident 8 years ago, but this has been happening for the last 2 years. Why?
Ah, that's really interesting. So I'm taking over.
You're going to take them, but it's all right, go on.
That's actually... Has anybody ever told you what that's called? That's actually called trichotillomania. And trichotillomania is actually... it's a compulsion and it's common. Again, it can be for varying reasons, but usually it does sort of follow some sort of a trauma, or it's a sense of relief or a sense of comfort. And therefore, you say that you were burned. I would actually look back to, obviously if it started after that, which I think it did, is to look at what happened and to see how you internalised what happened. What did it mean to you? And what does the hair, pulling your hair, what does that mean to you? Does it give you a sense of comfort? Does it give you a sense of control? And try and understand what it actually gives you, so that then you can challenge that and address it. Because if it were for comfort initially, ask yourself,
and that's the key,
still
finding the challenge. Like you said, who do you know that washes their food in bleach to make it? You've got to find the challenge what you know to be right, and what you've decided in your head is right.
I think the issue is that we only know what we know, and for everyone with these issues, they're looking at it, and part of them, there's a good reason to do it, and looking at, well, you know, what else is going on in the world, and finding a comparison, and you know, and if it does feel wrong and you want to stop it, when did it start? Because no one ever started, no one was born with these conditions at all. There's always a starting point.
Thank you both very much. Thank you also for all of your calls.